Hey everyone, you're here because you're interested in what is Faster Masters Rowing. I'm Rebecca Caro, and together with Marlene Royal, we wrote the Faster Masters Rowing program. Marlene, who's Faster Masters for?
We've written the Faster Masters program for people who do not have a regular coach, who would like to add some structure to their training. We've also included it with some videos, articles. It's a new training resource for people who do not have their own coach, or for people who have coaching but would like to supplement their training that they perhaps do with their club, and would like to have some refreshing articles, pointers every month to help improve their performance. It's almost like a mini training technique camp every month.
And the reason that we think it's a good thing is because both Marlene and I are coaches and we are also athletes. And so because we do both, we think that we are good guides for people like you. Here's the website, fastermastersrowing.com. And when you come onto the homepage here, it explains in a summary what it's all about. Take a look here at the different programs that we offer. In essence, there are 3 core programs and 1 supplemental. They're pretty obvious for individuals, for crews, for a coach or a whole club, and the supplemental one is called the magazine. We designed the magazine for people who do have a coach and just want to get some of the broader articles, but not the training program. Our most popular membership is the individual one. So let's take a look at what's in an individual membership. Firstly, it explains who it's for. You're fed up with trying to figure it out without a regular coach. It's a monthly membership, and it includes new articles every single month, each one separated into 6 separate modules. Here's the different modules. A training program. What do you want to do for your workout today? A technique program. What are the skills and drills that will advance your ability to row, sweep, or sculling? Land training exercises, obviously. Peak performance tips, rowing lifestyle advice, and a bonus gift. In addition, we have a discussion forum where you can hang out with other people who are doing the same program and ask each other questions and answer each other questions and ask questions of Marlene and myself. Now let's take a look at how to join. By buying the program, here you click on the red button that says take this course. It'll take you through a checkout process. And once you've bought it, this is where you end up, inside the individual membership. Marlene, do you want to take us through it?
Sure. Let's scroll down to the bottom of the screen, where we'll see where it says modules, and then across from modules, you can see it says expand all and collapse all. So let's expand all. And our first module here is your training program. So at the top of the page, it says training reference. This is my code for the training program guidelines. This lives at the top of the module. It's going to have all of the guidelines about how to use the program. There's a green check mark next to it if you have already read that guideline. If you go down to the next topic, it says Train Solo 07.19 July training program for the August-September peak. If you go to this, our current program is always going to be dated by the month, so it's going to say 0719 or 0819 in August. If you click on that, that's going to open the lesson, and you will see an image, and click on that image, and this will open the PDF file, which is the July training program. So the training program is organized in a weekly cycle. And if you are racing, it has special notes what to do or how to adjust that day's workout if you happen to be racing on the weekend. And each month we actually have 2 different training programs that are based on what the peaks might be that someone are training at. So our first one in July is for the 1K for those people who are training for an August or September peak. The second program is the July people who are training for an October, November peak. So these are people who are starting their head race training. Then if we go down to the technique program, the technique program is going to include our stroke focus of the month and drills or articles. So in our July program, we have a video, which is a drill called Open Orlocks. And when you open that lesson, it will give you the video to watch. And I'm talking about the drill and the purpose of the drill. And we have some footage of crews performing that drill. And if it's a video, it will say video. If it's an article, it may have just the title. If we go down to the peak performance tips, these are tips that we want to use to sharpen your competitive edge. So they're focused on racing better. This month, we have an article on speed play, speed burst acceleration. We also talk about adjusting rigging when sharing boats, which is an article. There could be videos in this module or articles, depending on what our topic is. Our land training exercises, if you're in the individual program, will include your strength program to correspond with the peak that you are training from. So when you click on this, it will open the lesson and you'll be able to open the PDF file, which has the exercises and the number of reps, and also instructions how to watch the demonstrations for those exercises if you would like to see the demonstrations. Our rowing lifestyle advice covers a lot of things that we think might interest masters: recovery as it pertains to masters, motivational tips, how to maintain life balance, recipes, nutrition. This is where we may put in videos, we may put in articles, things that we feel would be beneficial for masters athletes specifically. And our bonus gift module, each month we like to find something that we think will be really fun for you or of interest. And for example, this month we have the link to a webinar on hydration, which US Rowing put out, which we thought was very helpful, and we wanted to pass that on to athletes. The bonus gift is also where you're going to find your welcome gifts. So this is our warming up before rowing. This is our presentation technique as you age, and our welcome gift, which is the head racing guide for masters. And these are always in the bonus gift module. And each month we put a new bonus gift in. Now, on the first of the month, when we update the materials, if you want to see what's new when you come into your program, when you've logged on, click expand all, and you will see whatever is new is going to be at the top of the list, and we'll have that month's date. So on August 1st, you will start to see the August 1st materials there when you click expand all, and the materials that are at the bottom are going to be archived. So you will always be seeing at this point in time about 2 months of materials or materials that we want to keep in that module as a reference.
So when you join Faster Masters, you will always get 2 programs instantaneously in your first month. So you have plenty of good stuff to be getting on with, and of course, the welcome gifts that we mentioned. I do hope you join us. We're very, very comfortable with anybody joining in, and we'd like to give you a guarantee that if in the first 15 days you don't like what you've bought, we will refund your money with no questions asked. So 15 days, buy with confidence, and let's hope that we can see you inside Faster Masters.